Our final step in this tutorial in building this 3D model is actually adding content. Let's make our way to the ground level, and by double-clicking ground in the project browser, making sure that ground is bold and you're definitely on floor plan ground in the title bar, let's zoom in using the zoom in region tool. Left click, hold and drag, release once you have your window, and it will zoom in for you. Revit has libraries, doors, windows, and so on, but it also has content library. If we make our way to the basic design panel and choose the component tool, you will see in the template it has several components: desk, parking spaces, some trees, and what have you. But that may not be enough. So you can simply click on load and go into any one of these folders. For instance, if you wanted to add furniture in your garage, you can go into the furniture folder and you will see a series of furniture pieces. This library is somewhat limited, so what I'm going to recommend, or I'm going to show you, is how to bring in additional objects that you can use throughout your architectural design. We'll click on cancel, and we are going to make our way to the window, pull down, and select the first one, recent files, and we're going to go back to the Revit content library window. That will launch Internet Explorer, and I'll just fit this all into the window here. And we're going to select the Revit Architectural 2009 library. You can go into the French library, the UK library, but we'll just go into the US library. And we are looking for families. That's what objects are called in Revit, families. And you'll see that there's a whole slew of product or objects you can download. Detail components. I'm just going to click on this so that you can see, so you don't have to redraw things. If I scroll down, structural, let's keep scrolling down. Let me just close the detail here. There we go. Electrical fixtures, annotation, entourage, furniture, and you see as I scroll down it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Furniture systems, lighting fixtures. You can see there's a lot of lighting fixtures you can choose from. Miscellaneous architectural, you need a fireplace, chimney, there's a mantle, some shutters for the outside of the windows. You want some plants, plumbing fixtures. It just goes on and on. But what we're going to do here is we're actually just going to choose under the US library, the entourage. And we're going to choose this RPC Beetle model. And once again, if I were to, it's asking me to download the file. If I choose open, it's physically going to open this Beetle model for me to edit. In this case, I want to choose save, and I want to place it in my Revit family library where I save that window I downloaded. So I say save. Once it's saved, I can close this, make my way back to Revit, and under Windows, I'll choose my garage, floor plan ground 1, component, click on load, and I'll make my way to the directory that I saved the Beetle, the car, which is under C, Revit Families, RPC Beetle, hit open, and it brings it in, and I can place the car inside my garage. I can even place the second car. Click on Modify under the Basics tab to complete the content insertion portion of this tutorial.